Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's pick a card is going to be about where are these intrusive thoughts coming from and how to rid yourself of them, okay? This was inspired and suggested by a fellow dreamy dreamer, okay? As soon as I figure out how to work this community tab, I'm gonna shout her out, but she actually left it in the comments. I don't know how to highlight or anything, but you know, everything's a learning experience, so we're gonna learn together. So anyways, let's hop right into your piles. Oh, but before we do that, thank you everyone for all your subscriptions, all your love, all your support. I love you, my dreamy dreamers, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom to the top of my heart. You don't understand how much this means to me. You know, it's hard to even compute, you know, and this is a dream of mine. So thank you. You know, I appreciate all your love and support. But again, let's hop right into your piles. We have pile number 1, Augur Mastery. Pile number 2, Shagai Fragmented. We have pile number 3, Runes Perception. And we have pile number 4, Crystals Healing, okay? So pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Again, thank you guys for the 1,000 subscriptions. It means the world to me, truly. And I'm creating something kind of like a surprise, but like a giveaway for some subscribers. So, you know, just hang tight with me. And yeah, I can't wait. Like, this is the fun part, okay? So I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful, beautiful, powerful card, the Augur Mastery. Wow, did you guys see that? As soon as I said that, that's when my refrigerator started running. But in regards to you all's intrusive thoughts, where they're coming from, and how to rid them from yourself, it's gonna take a lot of self-discipline and self-mastery, okay? And I already feel like you're doing this, like you're in the process of it, okay? And also, pile number 1s, what I was getting with this 5 of Cups here and this Page of Pentacles is that you're kind of hard on yourself, pile number 1s. You're pretty hard on yourselves, and it's almost like you kind of like, I don't want to say beat yourselves up, but you kind of do. You're learning how to be more gentle with yourself is what I'm trying to say. And with the 5 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you're learning how to be more gentle with yourself, how to allow, if you all know the euphemism, let bygones be bygones, okay? So basically just kind of like be more fluid in your approach with your emotions, okay? Because I feel like even as it comes to the Law of Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, I think that's the author's name. I could be completely wrong. Please forgive me if that's not his name. But it's almost like take nothing personal is what I'm trying to say. Your intrusive thoughts could be because you all tend to take things very personally. This could be in regards to friendships, but I'm getting things kind of like cut to the core of you emotionally, okay? You all could also feel kind of like lonely, you know what I'm saying? But with this Page of Pentacles here, I'm getting, this is a gift in disguise, right? Your emotions, your sensitivity is a gift in disguise. Because you all feel so deeply, it's all about transmuting that feeling state, right, into a learning experience and what you want it to be, right? A treasure, a gift, okay? Because sensitivity is indeed a superpower, pile number 1s, that you all have, you know what I'm saying? And it has been gifted to you. So you all could be spiritualists, you all could be tarot readers, you all could be just very highly intuitive, okay? And with that being said, you will absorb emotion at a rapid pace, dare I say, or more than the average person. Especially, we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, okay? King of Cups being the center of the reading, right? And it's interesting because I have a feeling you all don't show that you feel very deeply, right? Because the King of Cups, it's all about the mastery of emotion, right? When we talk about the King suit, we talk about wisdom, okay? And what that comes with it, which is mastery to a degree. And this would be the card that symbolizes mastery of emotion, or at least not letting people see you sweat, is what I'm getting. Even in turbulent waters, you're still looking calm, cool, and collected, okay? Pile number ones. So when it comes to these intrusive thoughts and where they're coming from, I have a feeling there is a deep-seated fear. There's a I want to say deep-seated and a deep-rooted fear of failure is what I'm getting with this, okay? The World card in reverse and the Devil upright. You all are afraid of failure, but do you understand that failure is an illusion? Failure does not exist. Failure is a redirection, okay? And it's just like an alert. It's like kind of like a tap from the universe, like, hey, maybe this will work instead of, maybe doing it this way will work instead of doing it that way. Try another approach. Try another approach. It's a course correction. Pile number one is what I'm saying. Failure does not exist, okay? And when you do quote unquote fail, let's just use that for the lack of a better term, what you want to do and what you want to learn to do is fail quickly, right? They use that a lot in business. A lot of you all could have a very savvy business acumen, and you're very hard on yourself because you're very smart and you're very strategic and you're gifted to a certain, you know, you're gifted in like maybe strategizing or marketing or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you are. With the World card, the King of Cups, and the Devil, you guys are business savvy, like you are. But you're afraid of failure. So like, this could be in school. You all could be students because it's Page of Pentacle, right? Especially this one. This one like has a backpack, like their glasses, they're kind of cool looking. Like you all could be fashion students, you know? You guys could be you guys could like go to art school or you know, be in school for fashion design or fashion merchandising, but you're afraid of failure. Like that's where these intrusive thoughts come in. But like I said, failure does not exist. You know what I'm saying? Failure it's a construct, okay, to make you fearful. But how you flip that, right? How you flip the script on that is you use failure as a tool and as a mechanism to restructure and course correct, okay? A lot of you all could be water signs, and that's where you get your sensitivity from. You feel yourself into things, okay? And you feel very deeply. So like, I feel like a lot of you all could be kind of young or I kind of want to say inexperienced, especially with the Fool card here, in integrating your emotions. And when we talk about integration, we talk about integrating your shadow self, right? Your shadow aspects, which is basically just the aspects of yourself that you feel too fearful or are reluctant to show. Like for an example, anger, right? Let's say some of you all are afraid to speak your mind because you're afraid of how other people will feel that you're coming across, right? That's a shadowy aspect of ourselves that we feel so constrained, we feel so constricted within who we are that we're afraid to be ourselves, right? Or to kind of like be honest about the way we feel, right? So when it comes to the integration of the shadow self, you want to know how to redirect that. You redirect that by putting it into something you believe in, right? So let's say a shadowy aspect would be getting angry at like a brother or a sister because you tell them an idea of yours and they're like, oh, you can't do that, right? So someone who is, I say less evolved, but I feel like that is coming across too harsh. Someone who is less experienced in this realm of transmutation will probably, curse your brother and sister out and be like, what do you know, la, 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 yell at them or get angry at them, right? But someone who understands the art of transmutation, of alchemy, right? Especially with this temperance and this lover's card in reverse, this temperance card, let's just focus on that. Transmutation, when it comes to alchemy, turning a not so great situation into your ideal situation would be like, you know what? I accept that challenge. You know what I'm saying? I accept that challenge and I'm going to show you better than I can tell you is what I'm getting. So that's how you do that, right? There are tons of YouTube channels for this. I love Impact Theory. I think that's what it's still called, Impact Theory by Tom Bilyeu or something like that. And it's a gentleman who has interviewed some of the most profound minds across the globe, and they talk about this exact topic right here. There's so many channels on YouTube to where you can go, and if you just feed your mind, become that student, and really take this seriously, you'll master your mind. You will master your mind, and fear will be a thing of the past. Also, meditation, okay? So let's get to this. With temperance here and the lovers in reverse, there is like this need to alchemize your thoughts, okay? These intrusive thoughts. Think about it like this. We're human, so we're always going to get bombarded with thoughts, right? You're never going to be able to control the thoughts that come in, but one thing that you can control is yourself, right? And how you respond to those thoughts and how you refuse to ruminate on those thoughts, okay? And this is where this temperance card comes in. Establishing a state of balance, tranquility, equanimity, okay? And what that means is like poise, okay? You want to become more poised in who you are, pile number ones. And with doing that, you might need to integrate a little bit more self-love. And when I say self-love, because the lovers in reverse, to me, I get like self-love, self-compassion, you know what I mean? Like more about self than about two people, right? And also, pile number ones, this also stands for you need to learn how to integrate the masculine principle and the feminine principle in your being, because masculinity and femininity dwells within each and every last one of us. It is a hermetic principle. It is basically a principle of life, right? It's called the law of gender, and it dwells within every last one of us. That's why you might encounter a lot of YouTube readers that say, I read only energy. I'm not reading for masculine and feminine people per se. I'm reading energies of masculinity and femininity, okay? Because they're energies. Masculinity is the doing portion, is the let's go, let's do this, is the just kind of like the doing. Femininity is the receiving aspect, okay? You can also relate that to your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. The subconscious mind kind of represents the feminine aspect because it receives everything that it's being ordered to do, right? Without argue, it just does it. It doesn't understand the difference between real or fake. It just receives, right? However, the conscious mind, that is the filtration system. That is okay, let me take this, that makes sense. let me do this, let me do that. It's the doer. It actually feeds into the subconscious mind. Okay, so I hope this is making sense. But yeah, I'm explaining all this because I am very well versed in psychology and the principles of our mind, and our mind could be beautiful gardens if we learned to cultivate them, right? And they can make us literally or break us. So when it comes to these intrusive thoughts, pile number ones, it's time for you guys to let a lot of stuff go. And that's what's going to help you. Like I said, by Don Miguel Ruiz, I think that's his name, who wrote the 4 Agreements, take nothing personal. Because usually when people do say or act a type of way, it's not a reflection of you. It's a projection of what's within them, okay? So with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse and this Knight of Wands, slow down, okay? And let the BS go. Whatever that doesn't serve you, let it go. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And I know that sounds kind of like laissez-faire, but it doesn't, okay? If you're living, if you're breathing, if you're healthy, okay, or if you have the capacity to get healthy, you're a step ahead of a lot of other people, okay? And when it comes to this Knight of Cups in reverse, what I'm getting is that it's time for you to upgrade into this King of Pentacles. You see how this Knight of Cups is kind of coming into this reading, okay? And like I was saying, a lot of you could be water signs. You guys could be Capricorns too, okay? I'm getting Aquarius with the World card here. Gemini. So air signs, water signs. You guys could be any signs, really. But if you do have water highly aspect in your chart, you could feel very deeply, and that could be why you kind of have these intrusive thoughts. It could be a Cancer person, Cancerian person, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's, kind of on your mind or thinking that. But in reality, I feel like we can dictate where our thoughts go. So when it comes to the intrusivity of those thoughts, it's our duty to transmute them and redirect them for a force of good. And literally, this is how I know. This is a very deep reading. That's why I wanted to do this. Literally, I know this has something to do with you upgrading your emotional state, because we have the Fool right underneath this. We have the Fool right underneath this King of Cups, and it's talking about a new beginning emotionally, okay? And you mastering this aspect of your life once and for all, okay? Whew, that was long. That was long. Yeah. So we have Wisdom, card number 5, Firm Foundation, card number 4. Wow. And then we have Partnerships and Alliance, card number 3. 5, 4, 3. And it's like a countdown. Because like I was saying in the beginning, you guys are either on the course of mastering this aspect of your journey, or you're like on the course of it already, But like I was suggesting earlier with just those cards, like, you're being endowed with wisdom right now in order to do this. Some of you guys might be very spiritual or spiritually adept, and it's like you have these thoughts in order to transmute them and learn to do the transmutation process so you could teach others how to do it, okay? You have built a firm foundation, or you will be building a firm foundation from the bottom up, okay? And that's where that Knight of Cups in reverse came in, because you are literally in this transformational period of how the student becomes a teacher, and simultaneously you're still learning, okay? With Partnerships and Alliances, it's almost, this is literally connecting. This is so funny. As you are learning, You are still teaching. It's funny because they say the best way to learn is to teach. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing this simultaneously and you're building up partnerships and alliances in the process. Pile number ones. Amazing job. Yeah, crown chakra. Yeah, you're having this expansion aha moment to where a lot of the times these thoughts come in because it's like you have to learn how to condition yourself. So like, just think, rapid fire thoughts are coming in and maybe you're like, whoa, what's going on? So you know what you do in that instance? You quiet your mind, and you know how the best way how to do that is through meditation. Meditate, if you can, start with like 5 minutes every single day and work your way up, okay? I feel like 20 minutes a day, every single day is even beneficial. And I don't know if I already explained this in this reading, but 20 minutes of meditation a day, what that does when you meditate, there's a portion of your brain called the amygdala. And this is a Harvard, backed research. So I'll put that in the description box below. When you meditate on the daily, there is a structure in your brain called the amygdala, and it has gray matter in it, right? So gray matter is in control of the fear and the stress response. So literally, the more you meditate, I think it lessens the gray matter in the amygdala, and it literally goes to show the more that you meditate, the less fearful you are or you become, because it lessens that gray matter, right? So your responses to triggers and to thoughts are less reactive, okay, is what I'm trying to say. They're more proactive. It's like, okay, well, let me revert this thought. So like, let's say you have a thought like, oh, I'm not good enough. And then instantly, as you meditate and as you get into a meditative state every single day, you'll start to be able to slow down. It's like you're doing the slow-mo. Pluck that thought out and replace it with, of course I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're doing. And Source is helping you with this, okay? Source is helping you with this, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. How will our pile number 3s? Yeah, we have Sacred Law. This is card number 8. It's Crow Woman. It's also being objective about things and not subjective. In the Bible, there's this quote of being in the world and not of it. So yes, while you live in this world, while there's everything going on around you, you have to find and cultivate, not find, because you have to make. That's the misconception. People think, oh, I have to find myself. That's BS. You create yourself. What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to live? What do you want to do? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself, okay? And when you do, you gain clarity. And when you gain clarity, you gain objectivity, and then you gain purpose. And it's like a domino effect. Tony Robbins once said, the quickest way to be happy all the time is progress, okay? So what you're really looking for is progression, okay? That's success, progression towards a worthy goal or a worthy idea or objective, okay? And with this Crow Woman, Sacred Law, it's time for you to become objective and to take a bird's eye view of what you want to do in life and how you want to leave a legacy, because that's what's going to balance you out, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. How will pile number 1s rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? Yeah. Look, what did I just say? We have Maiden of Wind, clarity. Aim, focus, and shoot your freaking shot, okay? And I love this. And I loved using intrusive instead of the other word negative, because this book that I'm reading, what is it called? The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. You all should definitely read that book. It's all about using your subconscious mind to create miracles, to have anything happen, okay? And I'm paraphrasing, there's more, but yeah, just check that book out. I'll probably be leaving some more kind of like information about that book because I really like that subject. So tell me more, Spirit. How will pile number ones rid their intrusive thoughts? Thank you. Success. What did I say? Yep. You're going to be very successful at ridding your intrusive thoughts because you're learning this, you're going through this so you could grow through this and so you could teach others how to do the exact same thing that you had to learn, okay? I love this. This is the 6 of Earth, so it's the 6 of Pentacles, success. And how you're going to rid yourself of intrusive thoughts is by becoming successful. Becoming a successful human being, okay? Wow, wise woman, yep. Card number 5, this is Sophia, so this is the Hierophant, basically, again, okay? So, yeah, you're becoming more wise and spiritually adept, and you're going to be birthing this clarity and liberation so that others... So, you're basically going through this so you can master your mind, heart, and soul. You can integrate everything so you can teach others how you became successful, how you gain clarity and balance, okay? And how you learn how to transmute negative energy, quote unquote, intrusive thoughts into prosperous ones, all right? Yeah, we have at the bottom of the deck 8 of Seas, which is 8 of Cups. You're walking away from this depletion. You're tired of feeling depleted, okay? And if intrusive thoughts keep coming into you over and over and over again, of course you're gonna feel depleted. You know, flip the script. Don't even let it linger. There's this book also called The 7-Day Mental Diet. It's funny because I feel like I'm just gonna have to say the same thing for every pile. But pile number ones, you really need it all, like this lowdown is what I'm getting. You needed this lowdown of information, okay? So there's this book called The 7-Day Mental Diet by Emmett Fox. It's a 17-minute read. If you guys have Audible, I wish this was sponsored, but it's not. I love Audible. If you guys have Audible, go check that book out. Just listen to it over and over and over again. It's one of the best books. It's one of the best thing you could do with 17 minutes of your life ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's called the 7-Day Mental Diet. And it's basically saying that for 7 days, you cannot dwell, and I place emphasis on the word dwell, on a negative thought. And basically, when they're saying negative thought, they're saying like anything that's like not of good cheer and good rapport, meaning anything that's gossip, negative thoughts about yourself, whatever. You kind of, your essence is gonna tell you what a negative thought is, okay? You could Google what a negative thought is, but anything that's just not worthy to be in your mind, that's intrusive, that you would think that's, you know, that you would consider not good, I guess, you know, about yourself or others. You can't dwell on it. And I place emphasis on that word dwell because that's where the problem lies. We're human beings, so of course we're going to be inundated with all types of thoughts. Our mental network is a network. We're connected with everyone and everything around us. That's how we survive as human beings. However, to dwell on those thoughts, it's natural, but it takes practice and watching your thoughts like a cat will watch a mouse, okay? And guarding the gates of your thoughts at all times. At all times. And I'm not kidding when I say every single moment. But it's worth it. It's freeing. Ironically enough, it's freeing. It's liberating. And that's where you'll maintain clarity, okay? This was deep. So let's pull last cards. How will pile number one rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? These cards have just been flowing out. You guys, yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to utilize this knowledge. It's going to change your world. It's going to change your life completely. Clouds, mystical. You guys are mystics. You guys are healers, whatever you want to call yourselves. But you have the capacity to change other people's lives through divinity, through your divine nature, because you own your divine nature. Okay? You own it. Okay, we have handwriting too. Also scripting. Scripting is a great tool to be in the center, to be in the present, and also to manifest what it is that you want, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions at a quicker pace. Also, to manifest eliminating, or I will say, eliminating the dwelling aspect of these intrusive thoughts. Okay? Handwriting, scripting. Yeah. Also, you all could write a book about this. I don't know why I'm getting that. We don't have books here. Yeah, we do actually. The Hierophant, Wisdom. Y'all could write a book about this one day. And I think you are. I don't even have anything else to add to that. I think this is why you're here, is to obtain this knowledge to propel you forth. That's it. Period. Arrow focused. And you guys could be so focused after this reading, or something in this reading will just spark something in you that you're really gonna focus on changing. Look, we have 2 arrows. You guys could be an archer. I'm getting like an archer. That's like a sport. But whatever you set your aim on, you accomplish. And that's why you guys are very hard on yourselves. You guys could be very creative individuals too. But stop being hard on yourself. Be easy with yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. Just how you would be with others, friends, family, coworkers, classmates, whomever. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Because the more love and compassion you show to yourself, the more love and compassion will come into your world. And those intrusive thoughts will like almost cease to exist. And by nature, you'll see yourself flipping any thoughts that come to mind, if they're not of good rapport and cheer and abundance and affirmation, okay? So, wow, you all are something else. Okay, so you know what? No soul journey cards today. I'm gonna pick some angel cards for you guys to end your reading. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 1s and how they're gonna rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts. Last words for pile number 1 on ridding themselves of these intrusive thoughts. Let's see what these cards say. Positive outcome. Baby, I told you guys. I told you. You're about to do this. The sun is about to burst through the clouds and you will soon see things in a different light. I want to freaking cry. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Wow. You all are about to change people's lives. Healing. Holy cannoli. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. This is your higher self telling you this. This is what you should be telling yourselves. That's how you flip the script, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Michael. I'm going to take this. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. Whew, holy crap. That was deep, pile number 1s. I love you guys so much. You have nothing to worry about. Those intrusive thoughts, if you kind of even got an inkling of whatever I was saying during this reading, and you start applying those tools or techniques or whatever into your life every day, even if it's just for a minute a day, and you start priming yourself, you will see results, and these intrusive thoughts will dissipate quicker and quicker and quicker every time you implement these strategies or these principles really in life, okay? So I love you all so very much, pile number ones. You all are our leaders, okay? So be kind to yourself how you will with others, and give yourself grace how God would, how Spirit would, okay? So I love you guys so much. If this reading helped, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, pile number ones, I love you so much. Until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number twos, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful Shagai fragmented card. And immediately what I was getting just looking at your spread here was that I'm getting someone young, like a young person. And I'm getting these intrusive thoughts could come from domineering parents, okay? Like very like sharp at the tongue parents, or very like no nonsense parents. I'm getting strict parents, okay? Especially with the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? With Shagai fragmented, a lot of things are coming together even though they seem scattered right now. I'm feeling like you could be a college student, or you could just be like at least the ages of like these readings aren't for kids, but you got to be between the ages of like 18 and 24, okay? You don't have to be, but obviously you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like some of you will be, and that message is for you. And also those of you who aren't, the message still apply. It could be domineering parents who are very like, almost like you couldn't amount to them. That's where these intrusive thoughts are coming, like, but they loved you, they cared about you, and they really wanted the best for you. I feel like they did what their parents did to them, because Maya Angelou says, you know, people will only do basically what they learn from. So like people can only love you as much as they were loved, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, and the freaking quote escapes me, but it'll come back, okay? So, but like I'm getting domineering strict parents, which in essence made you very strict and hard on yourselves, okay? Some of you all could have been attracted to pile number one. Definitely go listen to that message from pile number one if it resonates, because let me see. I'm gonna try to show you guys these cards. So to me, look, it's like this is you, this justice card in the center. This is your mom, or would represent a motherly figure, and this is like the fatherly figure. And it's like the mom is like always kind of like on you and like be better and do this and excellence. It's about excellence. You know what I'm saying? Like you grew up in a very strict household where like your parents were almost like, they were like professors, they were like academics, you know, they could be like just very, what is it called? Like renowned, or very like astute people, you know what I'm saying? And you were taught to be, display nothing but the best, nothing but excellence. And that kind of got to you. So I feel like a lot of these intrusive thoughts are like, am I doing enough? Am I, you know, working hard enough? Am I doing this and that? But in regards to that, I feel like, you know, yes, you are. Yes. Give yourself grace is what I'm saying. You're resilient. This is, you know what's interesting? It's not the thoughts that do us in, for lack of a better term. It's not the thoughts that do us in. We're humans. We're always going to have different thoughts due to evolutionary biological processes of the brain, right? Fight or flight and stuff like that. Like, yes, we're humans and we're resilient and we're smart, but we're still catching up to technology and stuff. So we're still going to have those very kind of like reptilian brain kind of like responses and stuff to, you know, kind of like those archaic responses to things, right? So when it comes to that, yes, you're doing enough, pile number twos. Give yourself grace and give yourself inner grace, because you're resilient. And what I was alluding to, just until I went into that little tangent, is that this has built resilience in you. You know, you have tamed yourself. You've tamed yourself, pile number twos, more than probably your your peers. Okay, you're probably very strict with yourself. You know, you probably eat really healthy. You probably like, you know, don't really even indulge in entertainment a lot. You work hard, you study hard is what I'm getting to. I don't know why I'm getting student. I was getting student in pile number 1 too. Student and teacher, but I was getting student energy in pile number 1 as well. But yeah, I feel like you suffer from over analyzing things, okay? Which it's called rumination, right? And it could leave you feeling depressed some days. It could leave you feeling very depressed, like you don't want to get out of bed because you just ruminate. And for those of you who maybe don't know what rumination is, it's the leading cause. Well, I'm making that up. I don't know if it's the leading cause of depression, but that's what keeps us in this depressive state, is going over the same thing over and over and over again, which is rumination. And that causes depression. That you know, kind of Google how to stop ruminating. And that's where the intrusive thoughts lie, because it's like rapid fire thoughts. And obviously they're not good because you want to rid yourself of them, right? So they leave you in this state. This, oh no, our table, it's broken. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm sorry. But it leaves you in this state, you know? And in regards to rumination, goodness. Wow, I literally just lost my train of thought right now. I shouldn't have made that joke. But yeah, like, you all are doing a damn good job. You all are very hard on yourselves. And your parents, this is just what's coming through. Your parents were hard on you because they loved you and they really did want the best for you. You might not think that just because of maybe how stern they were with you, but they did, because it's Ace of Cups. Or your mom in particular, you know? Your mom in particular maybe was hard on you, or kind of just wanted you to be a certain way, but they really loved you, you know? She really did love you, or they loved you, and they really did want the best for you. But they did what they did with what they knew how to do. Like, they, you know, their parents probably were very strict on them, you know, are very like hard on them, are very like, you know. But in regards to the rumination and depression, you could just need to meditate. You could just need to rest, okay? When you think about depression, it you know, look at the etymology of the word. It's deep rest, okay? Break that down. Your body is really just telling you to go easy on yourself, to take a breather, you know? You could be up studying all night for exams or something like that, and, you know, just working really hard. Or what can rid you of these intrusive thoughts is to get working, okay? Especially with the 8 of Pentacles here, and the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups in reverse, because, I think I got my train of thought back. So when you're ruminating, basically it's like, there's this book by this guy named Napoleon Hill. You guys might know of him or heard of this author. He wrote How to Think and Grow Rich, right? But he's written other books as well. And he wrote this book called How to Outwit the Devil. It's such a good book, y'all. Oh my God. I need to put like my Google Docs of like books. I have like the best self-help books and anything. I'm going to try to find how to like put the Google Doc in the community tab for you guys. But anyways, long story short, it's a book called How to Outwitting the Devil. And basically the book is about like this lawyer, okay, putting the devil on trial. And the devil is not what you think it is. It's basically like intrusive thoughts. It's basically like shitty thinking, basically, right? And the devil's on trial and he's interviewing the devil. And basically, He explains like depression and all the ills of the world due to, he calls it a hypnotic rhythm. And we get hypnotized. It's actually called pendulums, right? It's called pendulums. And when we get stuck on either aspect of the pendulum, it's, you know, it could be a great pendulum or it could be a not so great pendulum, not where you want to be, right? But I say this because rumination reminds me of hypnotic rhythm, but on the spectrum of the pendulum you don't want to be on, okay? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Sheesh. Okay, anyways, but how you can rid yourself of, you know, these intrusive thoughts, or if you've been feeling a little depressive lately, or having just, you know, thoughts come up, meditate. I would suggest meditation for 20 minutes a day if you could do that. If you can't, start with 5 minutes a day. Set a timer on your phone, 5 minutes, focus on your breath. That's it. In and out naturally, right? 5 minutes. As soon as that timer goes off, you're done. On to the next thing, right? But if you can do 20 minutes, do 20 minutes a day. That's it. To me, that's all you really need. 20 minutes a day. I would do it every day, but, you know, start where you can. So get out of your head and into something, because what that book also suggested was what an idle mind is the devil's plaything. Okay, so obviously your mind isn't idle, but if you're in this state right now, which you might be, because this Four of Swords and this Page of Wands, you're kind of feeling uninspired. You know what I'm saying? You're not really taking action. You're not really going for whatever because you're too in your head. So get creative, you know? I'm glad that you're here watching this video because it's for you. I'm glad that you chose this pile, you know? So just get out of your head and into something creative, something that you like to do. Work on something, work on a project, get busy, read a book, watch an inspiring YouTube video, whatever that's gonna get you into this Five of Cups in reverse. Taking those 2 cups, which is good, it's like partnership, collaboration, and moving forward, right? Because you're not crying over spilled milk anymore, okay? Especially with this Five of Cups in reverse. And I feel like that is really what's helping you to rid yourself of these intrusive thoughts, is working on something that you believe in, working on something that will take your mind away from these intrusive thoughts, okay? We have the Chariot in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, it's like, I'm thinking about it's like something about a break. Maybe, you know what I'm getting? Frazzled. Because I'm getting student for some reason. I'm getting student, and I'm getting like you could be in college or something like that, and exams. I don't know. You're just busy. Whether you are or are not a student, you could have maybe laser precision focus on something to the point where it's caused mental exhaustion, and now you're kind of like, okay, now let me take a break. So what's next? What am I going to do next? You're like restructuring. Okay, with this Chariot card here, I kind of want to clarify this Chariot in reverse, because I want to feel like something has been put on pause, or like maybe you're not moving forward with something because you're like deliberating whether or not you should move forward with something. Okay, why is this Chariot in reverse here, Spirit? Clarify this Chariot in reverse for our pile number 2s. Thank you. Clarify this. Sheesh, okay. Bills came out quick. Five of Swords. You're strategizing. You're re-strategizing. 9 of Cups. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups. This kind of came in reverse, and then strategizing. But I'm thinking like, you're strategizing on how to get yourself out of like this victim mentality, you know, and you might have to take a pause and just like regroup. That's what I'm getting, regroup, okay? Because you've been working very hard. But it's going to lead to really good results, pile number 2s. It is. And maybe you're deliberating on what to do next. Maybe you're finishing up something, you're wrapping something up, and now you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what's next, you know? But that's what's going to help you get out that's what's going to help to rid you of these intrusive thoughts, is getting into a project. A passion project is what I'm getting. Plants too, okay? Okay, we have card number 18, Shadow. So this is the Moon card. You guys could be Cancerians, okay? But I'm thinking integration. It's all about integration. Pile number 1's got that too. Integrating your shadow self. So it's not to dwell on whatever happened, or, you know, ruminate on what your mom said or your dad said, or these influential people, whoever they are, whether they don't have to be your mom or your dad, they could be your bosses, you know? But it's not to dwell on that. It's to integrate. How can I integrate my shadow self? It's like I'm getting Luke Skywalker up in this beat. Like I'm getting like integrate, okay, with what was the dude's name from Star Wars? Darth Vader, okay? Your Darth Vader is trying to integrate with like the opposite, whoever was opposite of Darth Vader. And you know what's interesting? A little trivia. So George Lucas, the guy who created Star Wars, he was inspired by this theologian, I think. He was like a theologian. He was an academic in like mythology and theology, and his name was Joseph Campbell. And Joseph Campbell was very smart and wise, and he spoke about the power of the myths, right? Oh God, it was such a good program on Netflix about the power of the myth. And Joseph Campbell was basically a person who spoke about the hero's journey. Like, I know a lot of tarot readers are subscribed to my channel, so think about the fool's journey, right? That's the hero's journey in and of itself. And think about everything that you have to do to become the best version of yourself. And it takes trial and error. It takes turbulent times. It takes obstacles. It takes those intrusive thoughts, but breaking through that, you know, and that's what's really going to help. But what I'm trying to say is with all that being said, that's what leads to the integration of the shadowy aspects. You cannot do anything of value or of merit in this world if you do not own the dark side of yourself, whatever that is, right? If you don't own it. And by own it, I don't mean showboat it around and be jerks or a-holes to people. No, I mean you have to take that aspect of yourself and put it into something that's worthy. That's how you transmute it, right? So it's like you're redirecting the energy from that. You don't repress it or suppress it, because that's how you get illness. That's how you become depressed, or that's how you become even the S word, right? You don't repress it or suppress it. It has to funnel out in some way. So this is where these passion projects come in, and this is where purpose comes into play. And that's why I'm really happy that a lot of tarot readers do follow this channel, because you guys are living or one of your callings. You know, I feel like we have multiple callings. We don't just have one. But this is gonna help you to integrate. It's gonna help for self-discovery, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. How can pile number 2s rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? Yeah, recognition and reward, okay? Recognize how far you've come. Take a bow, okay? Take a bow. Reward yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. I have a feeling you all are very accomplished too. And it could be because you had a little tough upbringing. And I don't mean tough in like, you know, it could be poverty, but for some reason I don't think that. I feel like your parents were astute. Like your parents were influential, but you guys did something with that. You didn't just rest on your laurels. You didn't just rest on that. You did something with that. You accomplished something, you know, and this hard on yourself energy just keeps coming out, you know. But recognize that and give yourself a pat on the back. Even if your parents don't do that, or these bosses or whatever, they don't do that, you do it. We don't have to wait for people to acknowledge us or whatever. You do that. And Spirit is, God is definitely doing that right now, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. How will pile number twos, how will our pile number twos rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts, Spirit? Thank you. Emotional loss. Okay, Five of Cups again. So don't cry over the past, okay? The past is what keeps us depressed, and the future is what keeps us anxious. When we think about the past, we're depressed. When we think about the future, we create anxiety within ourselves. You want to be in the here and now, in the present moment, okay? This could have something to do with your heart chakra. Just, you know what I like to do? I like to just say thank you over and over and over and over and over and over again in my head all day. I know that sounds redundant, but it works, okay? Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, you guys have to meditate. Learn how to meditate. Learn how to, not to silence the mind, but to, I want to say control it. To, it's not to silence it. It's to, you know, like the euphemism, or if you guys ever like went to a park with your friends and you lay down and you just watch the clouds go by, that's what you want to do. That's ultimately what you want to do. You don't judge the clouds. Some of you guys can be like, oh, that's a dog, or that's a cat. That looks like an elephant. You know, you could name the clouds, but you're not putting too much on it. You're not like, oh my God, that's a freaking elephant. What the hell? You know, you're just like, oh my God. And then it goes, and then another one comes, and then it goes. You're observing your thoughts is what I want to say. You're just in observation, okay? You're an objective person just looking at a cloud, passing by gently and easily. You know what I'm saying? Rejoice and celebration. Yeah, it's time to celebrate yourself. I feel like you're a very accomplished person, pile number two. You have done your work. You don't just, come on, like, recognize all the effort and time and fortitude, really, that you've put into something. It's time for you to, unwind, okay? I don't know if you guys drink wine, you know? If you're not a drinker, like, drink a glass of wine, relax, like, you know, that's how you're going to rid yourself of these intrusive thoughts, because you guys are very cerebral people. You know, you guys could be air signs. I'm just now noticing there's a lot of swords on the table here. Y'all could be Libra, Aquarius, Geminis. But you need to ground yourself more. That's where meditation will really help you all, okay? Again, card number 5, Sophia, wise woman. Yeah. The way you're gonna be able to transmute these intrusive thoughts is through teaching how to transmute these intrusive thoughts. It's funny because I got those who can't do teach, but that's some bull. That's some BS. Those who are doing should teach. That's how it should go. Those who are doing should teach. And as you're doing it, teach others, because it's repetition. So the more you teach others, you're innately teaching yourself. It's just like a wheel, a cycle, you know, that's going from through you to that other person back to you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, Spirit. How is pile number 2 going to rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? Yeah, it's like a wheel. Oh yeah, y'all are good, okay? We have Lakshmi, Wheel of Fortune. I have a feeling it's just, naturally it's just gonna happen, you know? Naturally this is just gonna happen, okay? And then we have 10 of Cups, purity. I feel like you're learning this for a reason. Some of you all could be Pisces, because with this, let me show you, with this Wheel of Fortune and this 10 of Cups purity card, you guys are like very like pure, is what I'm getting, but also I'm getting Pisces and Jupiter. Jupiter is in Pisces, and there's going to be blessings coming in for you. And that's why I'm saying, like, you're going to be feeling better in no time, really. This could have just been like you were frazzled. That's what I was getting, like frazzled. Like you were frazzled about maybe something to do with school or work. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords, wind, Eight of Winds, confusion. Again, Jupiter in Gemini. Some of y'all could be Geminis in particular. Yeah, you felt confused about something or overwhelmed is what I'm getting to. I know that's like 10 of Wands energy, but with this, I'm getting like a mental overload, like mental overwhelm, like almost like you're taking exams or something. And now that they're over, you're going to be like, okay, I could unwind, I could rest, what's next? Six of Seas, Six of Cups, pleasure. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be feeling good soon. Something's going to be over. And I was almost getting nervous because pile number one's message was extremely deep. And I was like, is that going to be all I have? But no, you guys have a completely different message. Let's see. What cards do I want to pull for you guys? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Look at how this split. Gemini, I think. Yeah, you guys are overthinkers. You're overanalyzers. Definitely would recommend meditation. Meditation, 5 minutes a day minimum. I would say the max you need, at least for me, 20 minutes a day. But if you do it every day, you'll start to see change within 14 days. I promise you. You'll be calmer. You'll learn how to respond to things instead of react, which is like, reacting is just like impulsiveness. When you're responding, you slow it down and then you're like, okay, let's do A and then B and then C, okay? There's structure in response. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Oh yeah, this is what else. Sorry, you guys. I'm not going to use this deck. So to end your reading, let's see. Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit, for our pile number twos in regards to how will they finally rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts. And again, like I said, disclaimer, I think I told you guys this already, but disclaimer for, you're never going to rid yourself of thoughts that you don't want to think, okay? Like, we're like a hive mind. You got to think about it like that. Like, humans are connected to a network, whether we know that or not, right? So with that being said, you want to redirect your thoughts. You want to tame them. You want to refine them into literally the things that you would prefer to think. That's the beauty of being a human. We have choice, okay? We have choice in the matter. Now, some choices might be harder to make than others, or harder to like kind of like get out of a force of habit, but it's worth it. So, you know, that's where discipline comes into play, okay? Okay, tell me more, Spirit. How will pile number twos rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, miracle. Like I said, Jupiter and Pisces, it's just going to happen. Like, you're not even going to have to think too hard about this, okay? We have middle path in the middle, and then we have kindness. Yeah, a kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. That's exactly what I was going to tell you guys. Just be kind to yourself. You know, I feel like you guys are very, like, you're hard workers, and you, like, you're very, like, you have this capacity to be balanced, right? But I have a feeling because you're so cerebral, because you're so analytical, you guys could have, like, Virgo aspect in your chart too, and I'm not getting that. Well, there's a couple pentacles, but you guys just you think a lot. You overthink. Middle path, embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. Exactly. Integrate your darkness and be okay with it. Okay, there's be okay with it. We all have our shadow selves, okay? And it's what we do with that shadow self. Okay, it's like the extremes. Think about the extremes. We have soft power and we have hard power, which is coercion, manipulation, stuff like that. Think about, I don't even know if I could say this word, Hitler. Think about like Mussolini and Hitler and all the dictators of the world who use coercion and hard power to try to manipulate people into doing what they want, instead of people who use soft power like Gandhi and Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa and Maya Angelou, who use art, who use beauty, who use refinement, who use kindness and sensitivity to enact change. Which ones were better? You know what I'm saying? So, not to compare anybody, but it's that middle ground, okay? Because we all have the capacity for both. Every last one of us, I promise you, we have the capacity. It's the middle ground that we have to focus on, okay? Okay, so miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. Exactly. I'm getting Jupiter and Pisces is coming through for y'all. Period. It's just gonna relieve itself. Whatever intrusive thoughts that you've been thinking, I feel like maybe this is just like a moment in time. It's momentary. You guys didn't really have to work to dispel these thoughts. It's just like something brought this on, okay, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's all the time, my pile number twos. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. Thank you all for joining me in this reading. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you all so very much, pile number twos, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Pile number threes, welcome back to your reading. So you all have this runes card, Perception, okay? And immediately what I got with this is change your perception, change your world. And also, I want to include that this is giving me Hangman vibes too. So some of you guys could be Pisces. But really what I was getting for the first time, I've done two other piles already, but these intrusive thoughts could be from someone that you're close to. Okay, this could be a fire sign. Okay, this could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Heavy emphasis on the Leo and Aries vibes. They're watching you expand or become so bright, and they probably feel a little nervous about it. This is what I'm getting. I don't know why, but this is immediately what I'm getting when I'm just seeing these cards laying out here. And I feel like it's like bittersweet. I'm getting bittersweet. It's like maybe they think that you're gonna move on without them or something like that, and they're reminiscing. This could be someone from your past, especially with this Four of Wands, someone that you maybe saw a future with, or that they saw a future with you. They wanted to marry you or something like that, or they're seeing like, yeah, there's some type of stability and structure from yourself. Okay, sorry. Whoa, a lot of messages immediately. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So, interesting. I usually list off the cards too. I didn't do that today. That's interesting. But anyways, we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, the World card in reverse, Four of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Swords, the Sun, Four of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords. The middle of this reading, you all could have been attracted to pile number one as well. We have the World card and the Four of Swords. It's like someone is afraid of your success. This could be you, okay? Or you have this, I want to say this little mental, like a very small voice in the back of your head that is fearful of success. But I feel like you're moving through the success. You're moving through the fear. You're doing it anyway. It's like that saying, if you feel fearful, who cares? Just do it anyway. I'm paraphrasing, but you know what I mean? Like, you're doing it anyway. Whatever you're nervous of, you're doing it. Yeah. Okay, so with this, but yeah, I was getting like someone, okay, so here's the thing. There's like two storylines going on here, right? Someone from your past could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They're watching you excel at something. They're watching you grow, and they're like, well, where does that leave me? Okay? They're emanating, this energy is so strong. I don't even think they're trying to feel this way, but it's like coming into your mind because you guys could be very close. You know, you guys could just be very close, like close friends, or this could be a family member, or this could be like, you know, a significant other. This could be a significant other. Okay, this could be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you name it, place it where it fits, right? Yeah, this could also be a Virgo watching you, but someone from like the past, someone from your childhood is watching you gain stability or like celebrate. And this could be like the dual message, celebrate something that you've always wanted to do. And they're like, it's like they have to stop watching it because it's like making them feel bad. Like with this, and I never get this energy from this card, but with the Hermit card, it's like they have to like turn off their laptop or something, or stop watching something because it's making them feel away, you know? Again, you all could, these intrusive thoughts could be coming from someone else, like I was kind of alluding to and feeling. And also take this as it resonates. It could be coming from an Aquarius. Interesting. Because like the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the World in reverse. I'm getting Aquarius energy with the World. I don't even know if this card stands for Aquarius. I have no idea. But I'm getting Aquarius energy with the World, and then we have Four of Swords, so that's like that is air signs, right? But also on the flip side, I know we have swords here because we're talking about thoughts, right? But I'm getting Aquarius. This could be coming from an Aquarius, or you can have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart, and you could also be an overthinker or an active thinker. I want to say that for your pile for some reason, an active thinker. Because you really love what you do, pile number threes. You're curious about it, you love it. You're ready for the challenge. You're ready to take it on because you really love it. You're interested in it, right? But it's like sometimes I feel like there's maybe like a little peaks of like anxiety or something that comes with really putting yourself out there. It's like you do it, you move through the fear, right? But then as soon as you're done, think about celebrities, right? Think about like a Beyonce or Rihanna. I heard this, and maybe this was like in a movie or something, or maybe this was an interview with one of them. And they were basically like, yeah, I still get nervous when I go on stage. I feel like if I didn't get those nerves, like I shouldn't be doing this anymore. Like basically like if I wasn't nervous, if it was just like, okay, this is just another day, then maybe it's time for me to do something else. Maybe it's time for me to wrap this up. But when I get those nerves, those jitters, I still feel like I'm doing the right thing. I still feel like, you know, like it's day one. That's what I'm getting so like these intrusive thoughts, I feel like you have the capacity to rid yourself of them. It's just kind of natural in the process of just putting yourself out there, okay? We also have Two of Cups, but like I'm saying, this could be someone else. This could be someone who's thinking about you heavy, or this could be about a relationship, a soulmate connection that you were in, right? And they're thinking about you, and these thoughts are actually not of your own. This could be someone else's thoughts, okay? Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit, for our pile number threes. Where are these thoughts coming from, and how pile number threes rid themselves of them? Tell me more. Yeah, this could be a Virgo. This could be a Virgo. Look, prosperity begins. We have solitude. card number 9, which is the Hermit card. And then we have throat chakra. Yeah, yo. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Well, this is the 9 of material harvest. Sorry, card number 9, material harvest in reverse. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm getting 2 storylines here. This could be someone from your past, okay? It could be a soulmate connection, whomever. This could be a friend soulmate connection. This could be a relationship, like a romantic relationship soulmate connection. But I have a feeling that you have really opened yourself up. You have opened yourself up to the world also is what I'm getting, through your voice, through your passion. You could be a public speaker. You could be or in the talks of public speaking, you could be writing a book. Like I'm saying, if you were drawn in pile number 1, go check out pile number 1, because I think it was something about writing. Well, pile number 1's too. You could be writing like a memoir or about to tell your story, and someone's like nervous about this prosperity that you're about to get, and they're thinking about it so much, it's coming into you. But on the flip side, this could also be you're a little nervous of how big something is going to get, how prosperous something will be in the future, because you plant the seeds and now you're about to reap the reward. Yeah. Okay. Like with throat chakra, I'm getting like your voice is going to be heard across the globe. I'm getting what's it called? I'm getting what is it called? A household name. I'm getting a household name. And also pile number 3s, you might not be single for long, because with the material harvest card number 9, yes, you're gonna get this abundance, but I have a feeling like I get the 9 of Pentacles with this card, and I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles. Like, you're not going to be single for long. Like, you're not going to be doing this alone for long. Someone's going to come into being. Someone's going to like come and help you. This could be a fire sign. This could be a Virgo. This could be a Leo. Leos keep popping up in readings for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Okay, clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. Okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let's clarify this 2 of Cups. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify this 2 of Cups for our pile number 3s. Jeez, that flipped out quick. Please clarify this 2 of Cups for our pile number 3s. Yeah, this is definitely a fire sign. Why is this 2 of Cups here? The Empress. This is y'all. Okay. Ace of Swords. So we had Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. But with the Empress card, these can't be suitors coming in. They can't be, because what I'm not even getting that this is a suitor. This could be integration, because with the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, like I don't even get like this, but wait, I'm like, what? Temperance? Look, Temperance just showed up in y'all's reading. It just showed up in your reading. They're like, hey now, whoa now, balance, okay? So what I was getting is there could be a fire sign around. They could have interest in you. But what I'm getting is you're an Empress. Like, you need a king or an emperor. You wouldn't even bat an eyelash at a Knight of Wands or a Page of Wands. So I'm getting this is soul integration, and this is talking about passion. Something like what you're passionate in what you're doing, and you could be like integrating self, masculine and feminine principle, okay? Especially with the Empress card here. But you're very clear. But this Knight of Wands is also going in the opposite direction. So maybe someone got wind of something. There's some type of clarity here. There was some type of message. Someone got the message is what I'm getting. Someone could have gotten the message that you are a dime. That's top of the line, okay? With the Empress card here. You know your worth, and you quadruple the taxes, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, you're victorious. You're about to be very recognized, okay? You have beauty, brains, and brawn. Male or female, you have it all. Someone's nervous about this. They don't know what to do with this information, okay? We have the Four of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit. How will pile number 3 rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? Yeah. We have the 8 of Fire, expression. Yeah. I told you guys. So we have sacrifice. This is card number 12, Mother Mary. This is the Hangman card. That was what I was getting. You've sacrificed a lot. You've already sacrificed enough for... Okay, hold on. We have creative spark, child. Yeah, so child of fire, creative spark. All these... Wow. Oh, okay. I'm seldom am I at a loss for words, but all these cards have their eyes closed. You're feeling your way through something right now. Something's on the precipice. I don't even think you even realize, but you're on the other side of your sacrifice. Whatever you've sacrificed, whatever you have like turned away, something is being birthed here, and it's coming in quick, and it's something that is, it's almost like everything that you've ever wanted as a child. With this creative spark, again, the page of fire, the child of fire, which is a page of fire, there's a message coming in from someone. This could be a Pisces, this could be a Cancer, this could be a Scorpio. I'm getting a water sign, but I'm also getting, you are being allowed to express yourself. You are, yeah. Again, child of seas, innocence, yeah. There's this innocence about how you're expressing yourself right now that's gonna like rid you of these intrusive thoughts, you know? 3 of Seas, compassion, yeah. And then we have 8 of Earth, nurturance. You're nurturing something. You're nurturing something. You're growing it. You're watering it. And I feel like someone's nervous about that. But you're having a ball, pile number 3s. And because of all this hard work and dedication, there's something that's really blossoming, you know, that's coming out for you all. That's very beautiful, okay? So just keep growing and keep glowing. And as for these intrusive thoughts, they're not your own. They're not your own. That's what I'm getting. Heart song, okay? This card just came out. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty spaces between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. You're singing your heart song right now. And a lot of people, they don't know what to think about that. They just don't know. It's not even anything personal. It's interesting because whenever anyone does something of like merit or value, it gets people thinking about what they want to do, their legacy, their contribution to the world or society. And I have a feeling this is what's going on with you. You're singing your heart song. You're doing what makes your heart sing. And people are now beginning to reevaluate what makes their heart sing. And a lot of people could have you on their mind and it's infiltrating you. That's it. That's just what I'm getting. Inspiration. You could be inspiring a lot of people right now without you even knowing. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. And you've been doing that. You've been taking inspired action. Tell me more, Spirit. How will our pile number 3s rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? How will pile number 3s rid themselves of this intrusive thoughts? Okay, sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold, rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter this sacred space of loving healing. Yeah, so surrender it. You don't need to do anything, but surrender it. God, spirit, source, energy, the Most High will take care of the rest. Because these aren't your burdens. You know, you're doing what you need to do. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, we have prayer. Prayer heals everything. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask. We're listening. Just ask the Most High, ask Spirit, ask God to just take this away. You know, to rid it, to lessen it, to, you know, dissipate these thoughts and bring in your heart, your thoughts, okay? So, yeah, that's all that I have for you, pile number 3s. I love you, my dreamy dreamers, okay? It's always a pleasure reading for you. I really hope this pile resonated with you. If it did, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, pile number 3s, and until next time, I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful crystals card, okay? And off bat, what I was getting is that a lot of these intrusive thoughts could come from you all being healers, okay? Maybe you are a tarot reader, maybe you are a spiritualist, maybe you are a Reiki practitioner, but you absorb other people's energy, okay? And a lot of it. And maybe you haven't been doing cleansing rituals, maybe you haven't been taking salt baths or protecting your energy as much as you could, because you're constantly thinking about others, you know what I'm saying? And it's time to place the focus on yourself right now, okay, pile number 4. So let's begin your reading. We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck, okay? Some of you all could be Aquariuses, some of you all could be wishing for something, okay, or waiting for a wish to be granted. But again, healing, okay, with the Star card, that's what I'm getting. Healing. You guys are definitely healers, and this is confirmation of that, okay? Because or you're going through some type of deep healing, okay, with this Star card, because that's also another meaning of the Star card is you could be an Aquarius, you could be wishing for something or having a wish granted, but I'm really getting you're going through a deep healing and a deep cleansing, okay? So let's see. Okay, so we have the Lovers, Queen of Wands, the World, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups in reverse, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, King of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So also, pile number 4s, these intrusive thoughts, and I feel like pile number 3 kind of got these same messages, might not be your own. You know what I mean? They could be, especially with this Queen of Swords and this Seven of Cups. I'm getting like you all could be blonde, or you all could know a blonde who maybe feels like they're strapped for options. Like they don't have many options, right? Yeah, they're strapped for options is what I'm saying. And I'm like, they're kind of like bad-mouthing themselves. They're kind of like talking to themselves unfairly because they feel like they're running out of options or something like that. They're running out of options when it comes to something, or they're feeling confused about something, okay? But anyways, with this Lovers card and the King of Cups, this could be about a romantic connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Yeah, you could be thinking about this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio a lot, or this Gemini, okay? But with the Lovers and the King of Cups, I'm getting, yeah. You could be, I need to clarify this. You guys are kind of actually stumping me, this pile. Pile number 4 is actually kind of like leaving me, I'm like, what's going on here, okay? you know what, let's start with the center of the reading. Your intrusive thoughts, where they're coming from, and how to rid yourself of them. The world and the high priestess. This is what I'm getting. I know I have a lot of tarot readers on my channel. So you guys have to realize when your energy work is energy work, right? So when you're wheeling and dealing on the internet, it's also another form of reality. And a lot of, you can absorb a lot of other people's energy through the internet. And this is what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting internet here. Maybe because she's on a laptop. Maybe because they're on a laptop. But the world card, that's giving me internet. I don't know why. Because of the World Wide Web. That's what I'm getting. And with this High Priestess card, this is something that you could do for work. Okay? So your intrusive thoughts are really coming from just what you're doing from work. What you're doing for work. And this could be on the internet. You guys could be spiritual teachers or healers, and you guys could get your clientele or the majority of your data or database from the internet. It is 2022, so you know that makes sense to me. But let's go back to this Lover's card and this King of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a soulmate connection watching you, okay? They could be watching you, right? Do this. And with this Queen of Wands and this Page of Pentacles, maybe they didn't realize how good you were at doing something, okay? This could also be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? But you make something look good. It's like this is your domain, okay? And I feel like they like to watch you do this. Or they're learning from you. They're learning how you're doing this. They're learning. They're observing. They're taking notes is what I'm getting. This Page of Pentacles is like awestruck at this High Priestess. And with the Queen of Wands is like they're enamored. I'm getting this Page of Pentacles. This could be a young earth sign too that's just enamored with how you do something. Pile number 4s, okay? Queen of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I'm getting thorough too. There's something about being thorough, but there's something about this Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups that I can't take my eyes off of. Maybe, I get it. Being thorough about what to do next, which option to take next, what do you want? You know, maybe you do have a lot of options, but you're trying to organize something, okay? This could be your thoughts, okay? You're trying to organize your thoughts and these yeah. And the Seven of Cups kind of talks about the internet. I feel like other tarot readers, they will use the Seven of Cups to reference the internet. And I think it's because it's like the cloud, you know, and then all these options, like all these portals you could go through, basically. I'm getting with the Queen of Swords discernment too about how you focus on certain comments or certain like things on the internet. You're about to start using your discernment to sort through, and discretion is what I'm getting. You're about to start using discretion when it comes to what you look at, what you observe, what you pay attention to on the internet, because that could be causing these intrusive thoughts right now. With this King of Wands, and look, there's a cat purring outside of my window, and we have the Queen of Wands here with this black cat. I'm pretty sure this cat is black too. That's outside. Like your intuition, yeah, you're really good at what you do. Like you have other people taking notes is what I'm getting. Okay. with this King of Wands here, this King of Wands is like facing this Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting this is you too. This is an aspect of you. Like, you're very professional also at what you do, and it's going to garner you a lot of success materially. And with this King of Wands in reverse, this could be another fire sign kind of looking at you, kind of like jealous or hating, because they got their fist balled up. They're like mad at this. They're upset with it, that they feel like you're about to get this big coin, or you're focused. You're so focused on what it is that you're doing, they're upset. I don't even think you know this. I don't even think you're paying attention to this King of Wands here. Let's okay. Yeah, I don't think you're paying attention to this King of Wands, because hold on, I have to show y'all this. Look at how this rabbit is like looking the other way. They're like, they're not even paying attention to this King of Wands. They're not even paying attention, to this King of Wands. And maybe this King of Wands is like trying to make you pay attention or make you give them some attention. Clarify this King of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Thank you. Queen of Swords. What the heck? Did you guys see that? Queen of Swords just popped right out. Clarify this King of Wands. You could have told this King of Wands something and they got upset by it, and maybe more upset than you thought. This could have been about money, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more, Spirit. What is, clarify this King of Wands in reverse. Wow, a lot more cards came out. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, is this King of Wands keeping a secret from you? The Star card. Whoa. Four of Wands. The Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have planted a seed to this King of Wands about moving forward, okay? Moving forward, some type of progression, okay? You are very direct with this King of Wands. Whoever this King of Wands is, this Leo, this Aries, this Sagittarius, you're very direct with them. Like, you're about to get a lot of fortune right now or something. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like, I don't know if they're keeping a secret from you. I feel like, no, you know something. You know something, okay? And you have to keep it all the way honest with this King of Wands. You just told them what you thought or something, but you're moving forward and you're about to be very successful in whatever it is that you're moving forward in. Okay, because you planted a seed or something, or you've learned, you've cultivated something. You turn from the Page of Pentacles into the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you planted this seed and now it's about to grow, or it has grown, and you're moving forward and you're on an upward trajectory, and I feel like a wish is being granted for you. And like, maybe this King of Wands is like upset about it because you're not focused on them, because you're not paying attention to them. You're moving forward at a very fast pace. You're using your willpower, your determination. Okay? Grit is what I'm getting to move forward, and something's about to succeed. It's about to be bigger than you maybe have initially thought. Okay? Wow. The Empress card just flew out of this deck. Commune 3, yeah, the Empress card. You're about to be hecka abundant, pile number 4. And look up commune, okay? Look up that goddess, because that can mean something. It just literally just flew out of nowhere. Let me see. Why is this King of Wands so upset? Why is this King of Wands so upset? Something about communication? Oh, wow. Why is this King of Wands so upset? Wow. I think they feel like you're leaving them behind or something. You're so happy just where you are, what you're doing. You're leaving them behind or something. Or you're moving forward. You're just moving on. Maybe it's just time. 8-8. There could be some abundance coming in fast. And you could be seeing 888 or 88. And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah. You're going through this portal. Huh. Okay. Well, let's pull some more cards. Pile number 4s. Okay. Card number 7. I'm just getting to take this card. Stand your ground. Card number 7. You stood up for yourself about something. Okay. And this could be why these intrusive thoughts are coming in. So tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is pile number 4 ridding themselves of these intrusive thoughts? Thank you. Okay. Throat chakra. Yeah, you're being very forthright. You're being very honest for the first time in your life, pile number 4. You know, I could be just over exaggerating things, but that's how it feels. Like, you're not holding your tongue anymore is what I'm getting. You say it with your chest, okay? Because you know, okay? You are a tarot reader, okay? You get downloads, you have proclivities or something, okay? With this crown chakra, your crown chakra is bussing right now. And you're using it to build this firm foundation for yourself. You're using your wits, your mind, okay, and your skill of communication that you've learned to cultivate over the years. This has been hard work and study, okay? You've been the apprentice at many of masters' heels, so to speak, in regards to communication and how to communicate. You guys could be communication majors, okay? If you have gone to college or if you studied, you know, you guys could have a degree in communications, okay? We have the universe at the bottom of the deck, card number 21. Again, with the world, something is just coming. I feel like you are very connected to the universe. You're very connected to God, to spirit, to source energy, to the Most High. You're extremely connected. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're extremely connected. Extremely connected to source energy, pile number 4s. Sheesh. I feel like from God's mouth to your ears or something. That's how that saying goes. And then you just regurgitate the information that you get from spirit. And you take it serious. You take it serious and you transformed it from just these downloads that you get into something that's of merit, of structure, of business.
One moment. Sure, absolutely. Ahem. Okay, here I go. Ahem. Hang on, let me just clear my... Gosh, singing is harder than I thought.
Oh my God, did you guys hear that? That was my laptop. What the fuck? That was so trippy. I'm gonna leave that in there. That was scary. My laptop was open and that scared the heck out of me. Whew. Message. Okay, let's proceed. Anyway, so okay, this card was flipped over. Okay, yeah, rejoice and celebration. So I feel like you're very happy right now. You're in this very happy state. Okay, because you've taken the time to build this firm foundation for yourself, pile number 4s. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages about how will our pile number 4s. Whew, that shook me. Whoa, damn, my laptop was legit just listening to me right now and had the nerve to talk about singing. I don't know why they were talking about singing. Whoa. I'm leaving that on here. I have to. That was so trippy. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. How will pile number... Okay. How will pile number 4s rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? How will pile number 4s rid themselves of these intrusive thoughts? Okay, passion, spiritual strength, yeah. Spirit has your back. God has your back. Okay, and we have love begins. Yeah, you're putting a lot of love and passion into what it is that you're doing, and Spirit has your back. You're going to have the spiritual fortitude and the guidance and the protection to transmute or transcend any thoughts that are not yours and that are coming into your aura, your atmosphere, your orb, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s and how they'll... Oh, wow. I can't believe that happened. Shit. How pile number 4s will clear their intrusive thoughts. Okay, so we have the Maiden of Earth, beauty. This is the Knight of Pentacles too, but I feel like because you're going to see beauty in everything. Look, and we have 888, okay? This is, you guys could be attracted to pile number 1 too. So we have 8 of Wands, confusion. This is the 8 of Swords. Someone is so awestruck at you. Yeah, someone is like awestruck at your beauty. Yeah, someone is very awestruck at your beauty. Someone could just be like really, they can't believe that you're this attractive or something. Or you can be like, hold on. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm sorry. I'm shook. I can't believe that laptop just started talking like that. I'm like literally kind of like, I have to get back into this realm of this reading because, okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's proceed. So, clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. Look, 9 of Wands again, integrity. Yeah, you're good. Like, you have a lot of spiritual strength. I feel like you have a lot of inner resilience. So, I feel like I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you think bounces off to me and sticks to you, especially if it's intrusive. Okay, so you're spiritually protected. Okay, you're a warrior, you're a spiritual warrior, but you're spiritually protected and guarded from these intrusive thoughts that will continue to take place, or you're gonna rid yourself of them, or balance it. But these could be coming from different people is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're the oracle. Yemeya. Some of you also, what's really going to help is taking salt baths, okay? Taking a salt bath. Yeah, so you're going through a cleansing already with the 5 of Seas cleansing, yeah. So this will be cleansed from your aura and from your space, pile number 4s. Crystals will help too. Prayer, Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Last messages for our pile number 4, Spirit. How will pile number 4s rid these intrusive thoughts? Yeah, I'm thinking, look at it as an adventure, okay? Adventure just flew out. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities there. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. Yeah, you could be taking a vacation too, just to ease your mind. This could be towards like somewhere like by the seashore. Why did I say by the seashore? Somewhere like tropical is what I wanted to say. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Think global. Yeah. We keep getting the world. Okay. I feel like this is like global think. This is hive mind. You're a global healer. You're meant to be a global healer. So you have to be prepared to transmute these energies that could be coming your way, at any given time. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. You guys might have been attracted to pile number 3 as well. Tell me more, Spirit. Forgiveness. Okay. Let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. I have a feeling you're about to forgive someone, okay? And when you forgive this person, or you have forgiven this person, like, you're gonna take off. Like, that's almost the last step in your healing journey. Maybe talking to this person, clearing the air is what I'm getting with this person. Someone's about to tell you the truth about something. It says the best way through the current situation is to just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. So I have a feeling like you're about to clear the air with someone, and as soon as this happens, like, you're about to take off, pile number 4s. Okay, so with that being said, I love you all so much, my pile number 4s. It's always a pleasure reading for you. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. That was so trippy what happened. I'm going to keep this on camera just because I guess that's real life. So until next time, I will see you in your readings, pile number 4. I love you, my dreamy dreamers. And until next time, I'll see you in your readings. Bye.